Inside Jacob Rees-Mogg's brain!
I always enjoy your candour during our conversations, Mr. Rees-Mogg. I wonder if I can take you back a number of years.
The one thing that always stuns me with Jacob Rees-Mogg is the way he makes a bold statement, an assertion, and then backpedals. Here's a perfect case in point.
This is you and I speaking in June 2018, when I asked whether there might be queues at Dover.
There'll be no need for checks at Dover, but it will be an ability to ensure that the roads keep running around Dover, even if there are delays at Calais. The delays will not be at Dover, they will be at Calais.
The delays will not be at Dover. You'll be aware 2 weeks ago it was actually declared a critical incident. Some people spent 12 hours in their cars, lorry drivers passed out, and children defecated in the lay-by. A response to what you said some years ago, Mr. Rees-Mogg.
Well, the response is that the delays are caused by the French.
But you said there'd be no delays at Dover, Mr. Rees-Mogg.
Yeah, but they are French-created delays.
But they are at Dover,
decided,
Mr. Rees-Mogg. Are you prepared to apologise that you got that wrong?
Yes, of course I got that wrong, but I got it wrong for the right reason, if I may put it that way.
So it wasn't his fault, it was...
Do expand.
The point I was making was that the only delays would be caused by the French if they decided not to allow British people to pass through freely.
But hang on, he didn't say that. Remember, he said this.
There'll be no need for checks at Dover, but it will be an ability to ensure that the roads keep running around Dover, even if there are delays at Calais. The delays will not be at Dover, they will be at Calais.
He said the delays would be at Calais.
They have decided to do that. They failed to get people to turn up. And that is what caused the delays in Dover, because we have juxtaposed border controls, which means that we check people in Calais and the French check people in Dover. And actually, that means that if the French don't operate their system properly, we get the delays.
So didn't he factor that in before he made an assertion that there would be no delays? Of course not. He just said...
There'll be no need for checks at Dover, but it will be an ability to ensure that the roads keep running around Dover, even if there are delays at Calais. The delays will not be at Dover, they will be at Calais.
And then he starts just talking this nonsense.
It's why I was saying that British people might think that going to Portugal is more fun, because the Portuguese want us to go, and the French are being very difficult. And why should we go and spend our hard-earned money in France if the French don't want us?
Are you suggesting we boycott one of our closest European neighbours, Mr. Rees-Mogg?
I'm not suggesting a boycott. I'm just suggesting that Portugal has made e-gates available to British tourists, and that there's something to be said for supporting people who support you.
Click here for another episode of Inside Jacob Rees-Mogg's Brain.